Donna J. Jodhan presents Your Mental Stretch with Donna podcast, a monthly podcast that shows you how to use your mind and imagination to help you become more productive at what you do. Donna shows you how easy it is to get rid of cobwebs and clutter in your mind and imagination, and to spark and stimulate your creative juices. The mental stretch can be done anywhere, at any time of the day, and for any length of time. See how you can overcome trauma, drama, and stress by engaging in Donna's mental stretch. For after all, the mental stretch is just another way for you to relax, recharge, regurgitate, and renew. No more stress and sadness. No more feelings of being overwhelmed and being overtaken. Sit back and let Donna show you how her mental stretch can help you to be free from those everyday challenges and irritants. It's time to start your mental stretch.
Hello, and I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Mental Stretch with Donna. And we're up to August 2025, the month of August. Oh, indeed, August. The month where summer starts to leave us slowly but surely, and fall is knocking at our door. But doesn't mean that we cannot enjoy the great month of August. So welcome to my mental stretch, your mental stretch with Donna. And I'd like to thank everyone for continuing to drop by to listen to me and to read my show notes. Hey, if you'd like any of the show notes from this month or previous months, simply write to me at donnajodhan@gmail.com or ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. Thank you everyone for your thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, ideas, feedback, everything. And thank you, Michael, my little brother in Montreal, for continuing to walk the walk with me. So for the month of August, we're going to start off with an inspirational message from me. Okay? Here is my message for the month of August. August is a month for us to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead for this year. It is a month to reflect, re-energize, and push forward with determination. Yes, the days are long and the opportunities are abundant, okay? Don't let them slip away. Keep your focus sharp, your heart full of passion, and your spirit unwavering. Every step you take in August brings you closer to your goals. Yes, it does. Stay bold, stay motivated, and remember this: success is not just about the destination, but the journey that you are creating. Let this month be one of growth, strength, and unwavering belief in yourself. That's my inspirational message for the month of August. Let's go on to my announcement for Etsy. Okay, let's go on to our Etsy announcement. So, our Etsy announcement is this. Please visit us at www.etsy.com/shop/blindlybrilliant. There you will see my pottery pieces, why I am creating them, what they are meant to help you do, and how they can help you to reach for the stars, reach for the skies, reach beyond the blue horizon. And you can also see my pottery creations at www.accesspark.shop. Okay? What are my additional motivators for this month? I have stretchers, motivators, and activators. So stretchers are techniques that I institute to you or share with you as to how you can use each sense one at a time to help you stretch your imagination and your mind and to stimulate and spark your stimulate and spark your creative juices. I have alphabetical motivators for you. Okay? I have a quote for you to ponder, and I also have for you a brain teaser. Oh yes, indeed. All these are mental motivators. So you have your stretchers, you have your motivators. Okay? And I get you to think about your favorite alphabetical names by concentrating on a specific letter. Okay? So, what's this all about? I have a listener's mental moment at the end of my podcast for you as well. Okay. And I end my podcast with a wishable for you from me to you. Okay? Okay. What is Donna's mental stretch all about? Donna's mental stretch is to help you cope and overcome such things as sadness, drama, trauma, stress, distress, and anything else that affects your mental ability and capability. You can do my mental stretch at any time of the day, from first thing in the morning to after breakfast to before lunch, after lunch, mid-afternoon, after supper, just before you retire for bed. You can do it anywhere, from the confines of your bed to your relaxing chair, to your dining room table, to your kitchen table, while walking along on the sidewalk, or walking around in a mall, or even at a busy airport. You can do my mental stretch. So, you can do it anywhere, and you can do it for any length of time. See, my mental stretch is very, very, very flexible, very doable, very easy to get into. This is the beauty of my mental stretch, because my philosophy is this. If you can have stretches for your arms, your legs, your feet, your toes, your back, your belly, or your stomach, or your neck, or your arms, why not your mental capabilities? You are simply enhancing your mental management. Okay? So let us start off with this. My mental stretch, I have the MIC principle, where I show you how to clear your minds and your imaginations of cobwebs and clutter. I stands for imagination. So M is for mind, I for imagination, and C is to create and spark your stimulative to spark and stimulate your creative juices. Again, spark and stimulate your creative juices. So, we're going to start off with stretching our mental wellness with or by using one sense at a time, and that's SENSE. The first is the sense of hearing. 3 favorite sounds you are going to encounter for the month of August. And it is your ears that is going to take over from here and start the challenge by waking up many parts of your body, from your toes to your feet, to your legs, your thighs, your knees, hands and fingers, belly and back, and up, up, up to your brain. Okay? I have 3 suggestions for using the sense of hearing for the month of August. The first suggestion is gentle summer rain. Think of the soft pitter-patter of rain. Okay, think of it coming down on leaves or rooftops. Yeah, think of the soft and gentle pitter-patter of the sound of rain. Number 2, think of the buzzing of cicadas, or cicadas as others may pronounce it. They have a very distinct and staccatoed sound. Cicadas or cicadas do. It's a very comforting sound, I find, and I like listening to cicadas. They come out probably in the late evening and stay with us until the early morning. It's a constant rhythmic sound that they all join together and make. I'm not sure how many of them you would get. I call them the choir of cicadas or cicadas. The choir of cicadas or cicadas. Okay. It fills the air and it creates a calmness. Okay, especially in the late afternoons or early evenings. And number 3 for your ears to be picking up, think of waves crashing on the shore at a beach. You may not be close to a beach, but hey, it's time for your mind and your imagination to picture this, to imagine this, the waves crashing on the shore. Okay, it's a sound of the ocean waves crashing on the shore as you sit and listen. Let's see if any of these resonate with your August memories. Okay. Send me an email to donnajodhan@gmail.com or ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com with your suggestions. Okay, let's go to using the second sense, and it's a sense of smell. 3 favorite smells for the month of August. And now it is our nostrils that are going to take over from our ears and pick up the charge and start to wake up the toes, the feet, the legs, the knees, the calves, the thighs, back and belly, neck, even the ears, and up to the brain. Okay, so are we ready? Sense of smell. Let's see what we got. Okay. I have 3 suggestions for you. So August is known for bringing late senses of summer and early signs of fall. That is what you're going to be smelling. And the senses or the scents, the favorite senses or favorite fragrances tend to reflect this. The late summer and signs of early fall. Okay? Fresh cut grass. Take advantage of this fresh cut grass while you can, because it's soon going to go away as summer starts to wane. It's a quintessential summer sense for you. Think of your nostrils picking this sense up and wafting it in right through your body. Number 2, think of the scent of ripe fruit. Peaches, berries, or melon. Your nostrils pick up these smells, and soon your body starts to act. Your body starts to understand, hey, these are 3 favorite smells for you. Think of it. Ripe fruit, peaches, berries, and melon. Okay? They have a sweet, refreshing fragrance. And number 3, think of earthy rain. You see, I like rain, eh? So think of the rain falling gently on the earth. And think of the earth emitting a very unique smell that is picked up by your nostrils, and your nostrils lead the charge, and it goes with your body reacting one part at a time. This takes place after a summer shower where you can smell the earth. Just enhance this. Inhale the scent of the earth after the rain, after a summer shower. Okay, it mixes the warmth of August with the cooling of rain. This is one of my favorite scents. I hope that at least one of these scents resonates with you for the month of August. Okay? Send me an email to donnajodhan@gmail.com or to Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. So now we go to the 3rd segment of our stretchers, and we are going to use the sense of taste. 3 favorite tastes for the month of August. And it is our tongue or our palate that is going to take over from our nostrils and start to wake up different parts of the body, from the toes to the feet, to the legs, to the knees, the calves, the thighs, back and belly, neck and ears, even nostrils, and up to the brain. Okay, so now is using the sense of taste. And I have 3 favorite tastes for the month of August. You know, these tastes or flavors are uniquely associated with summer. And I have 3 favorite tastes for you. Fresh peaches, think of it. Sweet, cool taste of peaches. And as you bite into these peaches, the juice trickles down your chin, and if you don't watch it, it trickles down your neck and onto your top. But it's sweet and it's cool. And it certainly tingles your toes and your feet and every other part of your body. Okay? August is definitely the height of peach season. Think of it that week. It is a sweet and juicy and slightly tart taste that you would encounter when biting into a peach. You could eat it fresh, you could eat it in pies, you could have it in a smoothie. You could have it in a salad. Number 2, how about ripe tomatoes? Bite into a nice, juicy, ripe tomato. You can eat it fresh. You can eat it in a salad. Hey, you can even have it in tomato juice. Think of your tongue and palate picking up the charge and sending the message to all parts of the body. It says, hey body, let's enjoy some ripe tomatoes. Think of it that way. And tomatoes are always at their best in the month of August. You can even have tomato juice. Tomatoes are perfect for salads, sandwiches, or you can even make homemade sauces. Tomatoes usually represents the essence of summer produce. And number 3, think of watermelon. I consider watermelon to have a very unique taste. And when I bite into my piece of watermelon or my slice of watermelon, the juice usually comes tumbling down my chin and onto my top. Yeah, I need a bib to eat my watermelon. It is cool, it is hydrating, and refreshing. It is sweet, and it has a very high content of water. And you know what? I'm looking for my favorite word here. It pairs very well with a sprinkle of salt or even a sprinkle of lime juice. Just drizzle a bit of lime juice onto your watermelon, or have a small sprinkle of salt, and see how either of these help to enhance the taste of your watermelon. August is a month of flavors. Flavors that are deliciously refreshing. So think of it. Send me an email to donnajodhan@gmail.com or to Ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. So let's now go on to the use of the sense of touch for the month of August. It's another mental stretcher that I am going to share with you. Sense of touch. And here is where your hands and fingers, your toes and your feet are the ones to take over from your tongue and palate. And they start to spread the message through your body. Okay, sense of touch. Okay. There are 3 things that I have identified that can be especially stimulating when it comes to the sense of touch for the month of August. Okay? Warm beach sand. And again, you're going to say to me, well, I'm not close to a beach. That's very okay. If you're close to a beach, take advantage of a warm sand under your feet, under your toes, under your fingers, under your hands. Or what you can do is have a simulation. Get a sandbox, put some warm sand into the sandbox, and you can either use your fingers and hands to comb them through the warm sand, or stand in the box and let your toes and feet do the talking for you. Okay? So you don't necessarily have to be near a coast or a beach. Okay? If you are, the soft, warm sand is something that is so enticing and so inviting for you. Number 2, cool, refreshing water. And you could take advantage of the touch of cool, refreshing water in several ways. Dip your toes and your feet, your hands and your fingers into the cool water of a lake, the cool water of an ocean, or fill your wash basin or your kitchen sink with cool water, and then dip your hands and fingers into this cool water. See how quickly the hands and the fingers pick it up and start to stimulate the rest of your body. Okay? Okay, it could be a pool, a lake, or an ocean, or your kitchen sink, or the wash basin in your bathroom, or even your tub in your bathroom. Dipping your hands into cool water on a warm summer's day is so motivating, enticing, encouraging, right? These are ways for you to stimulate your body into action. Number 3 is sun-kissed fruits that are lush and ripe. Touch their exteriors. Touch them. Touch the peaches. Touch the strawberries. Touch the berries. Touch the nectarines, the texture of these nectarines, these peaches, these berries, these oranges, anything like that. Soft skin and juicy interiors. Think of it. It is perfect for those late summer afternoons and early evenings. You can pick one from a vine or a tree and hold it in your hand. Just allow it to envelop you. Feel it. Touch it. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the summer's warmth or the cooler weather. This is going to help you. These are senses of touch that will help you. Send me an email to donnajodhan@gmail.com or ask Donna on blindlife@gmail.com. Okay? Now we're going to go on to our motivators. And we have alphabetical motivators for you. For this month, we're going to continue with the letter T. Last month we had the letter T. This month we're going to continue with the letter T. And here goes. Tip. It's all about taking advantage of tips that your friends and associates and family may have for you, or tips that you read in an article or a blog or an editorial. A tip. Travel. It could be a road trip. It could be a trip to the beach. It could be even a stay-at-home trip, a stay vacation. But think of a trip. Where would you like to go? A trip. A treasure. Think of something you treasure. It could be anything, the smallest things to the biggest things. Think of it that way. Okay? A treat. Treat yourself to something special, something sweet, something nice. Okay? A treat. A tread. Tread lightly as you go along. Tread. Or you may be thinking of thread, but I'm going to think of tread. Tread lightly. A tree. Look at any tree in the park. Look at any tree outside your window. Look at a tree as you walk along. Admire their leaves. Admire their height. Admire their stature. How beautiful they look. A trend. Maybe you'd like to start a trend of happiness, a trend of excitement, something interesting. You'd like to start a trend. Triumph. You're triumphing over something that you've been working at all year long, and finally you have triumphed. Okay? Trot. Would you like to go for a trot in a nice lush meadow, or along a beach, or along a nice quiet sidewalk, or one of those special trails in the countryside? Go for a trot or a walk. Okay? Trod. That's Trod. Trotting along nicely and slowly, inhaling the air as you go along, the fresh, fragrant air, or enjoying the sunbeams coming down on you. Yeah, trotting. Those are my alphabetical motivators using the letter T for the month of August. Let's move on. And I'm going to give you a favorite quote to ponder for this month. And here it is. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step in your life. Tiptoe if you must, but take the step. And who said this? Nadine Calloway said this. Nadine Calloway. Okay, think about it and go for it. Let's move on. We are now going to share a brain teaser with you. And here is my question for your brain teaser. Do you prefer hairspray or hair mousse? You know, for me, it's hairspray. I find hair mousse a bit sticky at times. What do you prefer? Hairspray or hair mousse? Let's go on to favorite alphabetical names. Again, another mental motivator. What are some of your favorite alphabetical names beginning with the letter T? For a guy, I like the name Ty or Timothy or Tim. I'm not sure for a girl what I would prefer. I have to think a bit here. What is yours? What are you thinking? Or I also like the name Thad or Tad. That's T-A-D. Okay. For a girl, I like the name Tanya, T-A-N-Y-A. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we got. We're going now to the listener's mental moment, one that we chose for you for this month, that a listener shared with us as to how the mental stretch helped them to overcome it. This listener had to prepare a family dinner at last minute, and boy, were they ever stressed out. It was a family dinner for 10 people, and it was an unexpected dinner. They did not know what to do. So you know what they did? The first thing they did is that they sat in their kitchen, took a deep breath, breathed in deeply, and started to use my mental stretch to help them deal with their stretch, or stress, I should say. Okay? They used various senses. They used the sense of smell, and they also used the sense of hearing. They used the sense of smell to help them inhale a favorite smell. And for them, it was a sense of spices. And for the sense of hearing, they thought of church bells ringing in the distance. This is how they used my mental stretch to help them cope with an unexpected family dinner that they had to prepare last minute for 10 people. So you can do the same, okay? I'm going to end my podcast with a wishable for you from me to you. A kettle of kindness. Yes, indeed. I'm going to present you with a kettle of kindness where you get to spread kindness everywhere around you. To friends, to families, to even strangers you don't even know, to someone that you meet on the street. Offer them a kettle of kindness. That's it for me for today, for this month, the month of August. I want to thank you again for dropping by to listen to me. If you'd like to see my show notes or get a read of my show notes, please write to me at donnajodhan@gmail.com or to askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, a great rest of the month, and we'll see you in September. Take care and bye for now.
That's it for this month. Donna hopes you enjoyed your mental stretch for today. She invites you to write at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Share your thoughts and feedback. Stay well and stay safe. Until next month.